Prepare for takeoff because, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Age Ranger Wrestling, the Red brand. We are less than 6 days away from our next pay-per-view. Who will go on to Halloween Havoc with the momentum on their side? Huge matchups lined up here tonight. Sarlo taking on Q in a preview of their title match this weekend. We kick things off with singles action. Soden, looking to reclaim that title, will face Dixon here tonight. And here we go, kick things off. Dixon taking on the former champion Soden. Singles action. This match has huge implications on the line. Dixon, he's made that #1 contender spot multiple times, has not been able to reach out, grab that brass ring, and become the new #1 contender. Still awaiting a title shot. He's got a huge task ahead of him tonight as he's taking on the former Lake and Heath champion, Soden. One of the most dominant champions we've had here in Age Ranger Wrestling. A win here for Dixon would be massive, and we haven't seen Soden in, about a month or so since dropping that title. But he is back now, and he's looking to get back at the top of the rankings. Huge match. One of these men will go on to continue their climb, the other will fall down. Dixon does have a win over Soden, though. You remember on the build to Vibert versus Soden for that Lake and Heath Championship, Vibert shut the lights out, allowing the distraction for Dixon to get behind Soden and hit him with that finishing move, able to get him with that death drop. A little payback for Soden right here as he lands the big fist, dropping Dixon down. Hit attempt early. One, not even. That is causing Dixon to waste energy. That's what it's all about, making them push the bigger opponent off of them. And Soden flinging Dixon center of the ring, and now choking him, really trying to close off them airways, trying to gas him out, force him to start breathing heavy. Irish whip into the corner. Soden goes for a clothesline in the back of the neck, elbow by Dixon, and a boot connects. Irish whip by Dixon now. Gets the clothesline to Soden. And a huge elbow drop to follow up with. That attempt by Dixon. Not even. Ref didn't even move his arm. Oh my goodness. Huge elbow to the top of the head. Those elbows will cut open your opponent. Don't be shocked if you see some blood here tonight. Dixon goes for the knee drop. Gets it. If you are Soden, this is not where you want to be, and just as I was saying, he reverses with a suplex of his own. This is almost like a Ray debut for Soden. He needs to make a statement here tonight if he wants to regain that Lake and Heath championship that he lost. Current champion Sarton, the man who defeated Soden to become that Lake and Heath champion. Soden would love nothing more but a rematch. It is kind of an open game right now as far as title shots go. Dixon looking to rematch Jones at Halloween Havoc. The steel cage match wasn't enough for him. Kick out at 2 by Dixon. If one of these two men could get a win here tonight, that will definitely help them for their case for a title shot. The top of the division is running thin right now. We've got some great new superstars making their Age Ranger Wrestling debuts in recent weeks, but they have a long hill to climb. Dixon's hands under the ropes, so the ref does not see it. And a 3 count for Soden. Soden wins. You have to feel for Dixon there. His hand was clearly under the ropes. That should have been a rope break. The ref did not have the angle to see it. The 3 count goes to Soden. Huge win for Soden tonight as he looks to reclimb and regain that Lake and Heath championship. Our next matchup, tag team action as Halloween Havoc opponents Etheridge and Sisto will have to put their differences aside to take on the newly reformed ARW Warriors. Here we go. Oh, miscommunication off the bat. Sisto wants to go, and he kicks Etheridge out of the ring, tags himself in. And now here we go. Sisto and Rico. One-on-one in the ring right now. Oh, sling blade by Rico. Wow, what a way to kick the match off. But Sisto giving it right back. Jawbreaker. These two men do have a history. We saw Rico go for that singles title run. He left Wasson. He wanted to try his own to claim that Dinstar Championship, but Sisto was just too much for him on that night. Sisto defending that championship. Rico also most recently challenged Tripp during the open challenges. Tripp, proven he has Rico's number, beat him in that title defense. Wasson, the Halo champion, in the ring now. What can this man do? I honestly think between him and Rico, this man really has a bright future ahead of him. He didn't really go for much of a singles run, but he was able to make it into that Money in the Bank matchup. Rico was unable to that night. Wasson, he said he sticks with his tag team partner. He's standing by the decisions he makes. He will always be there to support. And right now, Wasson really bringing it to Sisto. This is what I'm talking about with that untapped potential. Wasson really bringing it to the former Dinstar champion. What a matchup that would be to see these two go at it one-on-one. Oh, huge kick. The gut. And even though this is a tag team affair, a win for the ARW Rangers would be huge. It may allow for one, if not both these men to get title shots for that Dinstar champion, as Etheridge is the current title holder and Sisto's the #1 contender. But these guys are tag team experts. They're here to make a statement. A huge slam by Wasson connects. They want to show these guys there's a reason they're in the tag team division. Trying to show you can't just make a random team and win. You have to have trust and commitment. Sisto showing his strength now, shoving Wasson in a huge tackle. My goodness. Oh, and Etheridge giving a little bit back to Sisto. Oh, Sisto knocking Etheridge out. My goodness. And now Etheridge is one man in the ring. Sisto, his tag team partner, leaving him. It's honestly maybe a smart strategy in the long run, as these two men will go head to head in 6 days at Halloween Havoc. Etheridge could take a beating here from Wasson and Rico. Maybe that's what Sisto's looking for. Etheridge gets softened up by the tag team, the ARW Rangers. And now Wasson with some grounded pound. The Master Chief, the Spartan, stomping the chest of Etheridge. Headbutt connects, my goodness. And now a pin in the center of the ring. One. Kick out at one by the champion. Oh, huge elbows. Damaging that pectoral muscle. Wasson trying to line things up in the corner. He's tuning up the band. What does he have in mind? Oh! Etheridge with a huge reversal. And a big boot connects. Oh! Etheridge lining it up. He's got it. Pedigree! Now Etheridge trying to get Wasson away from Rico. Trying to get that pin. He's got him rolled over, but I think he's taking too much time. We'll see. One. Kick out at one by Wasson. And that's what happens when you have a 2-on-1 situation. Etheridge has to worry about Rico. So he had to drag Wasson away to stop Rico from kicking out. But unfortunately, He gave Watson too much time to recover, and he was able to kick out at 1 even after eating that pedigree. Now Rico stomping Etheridge out. Irish whip for Etheridge. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Can he get something going? He is lining up for something huge. What does he have? Boot connects. Stunner! Oh, Watson was trying to go for the save. The ref caught him and told him get back outside of the ring. And now the pin attempt by Etheridge. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Rico. Oh, huge knee. Big boot. Oh, Rico just tangled on the ropes, getting stomped out by Etheridge, and he is taunting, saying he doesn't need Sisto's help. He's got this. This is a very ironic situation for Etheridge, as him and Rosa, for weeks, were going 2-on-1 on the former champion, Tripp. Eventually, the numbers game added up in that ladder match, and that's how Etheridge was able to become the Dinstar champion. Right now, it's a little taste of payback. There's a 2-on-1 situation between Rico and Watson on Etheridge in a pin attempt. 1, 2. Kick out at 1. Watson trying to hype up the crowd. Oh! Gave a little too much time to Etheridge as he lands a huge knee, and he is lining up for something big. He's going to go for a stunner one more time, I think. And he connects. Can he get the cover? 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Oh my goodness. What is going to take to stop this tag team right now? Etheridge cannot believe it. This man is scrambling, as you can see, walking back and forth, trying to pace himself, trying to get himself mentally locked into this match. He cannot believe that Watson just kicked out of that stunner. Rico watching closely, waiting to strike. Doesn't want to cost his tag partner the match if he doesn't have to. Watson is laid out. Oh, Etheridge, he has a game plan. He removed the turnbuckle. Oh, just chucks him. Arm drag by Etheridge. Irish whip into the corner. Not the corner he exposed the turnbuckle on, though. Big boot by Watson. Oh! Oh my goodness! The ref got knocked out. He was trying to recover that steel ring that was exposed, and Etheridge eats it. Instant payback. Watson taking Etheridge to the corner now. Ref's in the way, though. Huge strike, though. Watson making it up as he goes. He's trying to get the tag to Rico, looks like. Oh, Watson just dumps Etheridge onto the apron. Loads up for a suplex. Nails it. Gets the tag to Rico. These guys are looking great. Even though it's 2-on-1, these two are looking like a real unit. We haven't seen them looking this great since they originally challenged F35. I think their confidence was shattered that night when they lost that tag title match, but they are looking as good as they have ever looked right now. Huge knee to the back of Etheridge. Oh, Etheridge finding a break. Dumps Rico outside of the ring. Oh, went for a body strike, but eats a knee. Oh, Etheridge giving it right back to Rico. Rico with the elbow, and a chop, and an elbow again. Oh, and a spinning back kick. Oh my goodness, throwing the combinations. Etheridge has been laid out. Center of the ring. Rico's lining up. What does he have in mind? Oh, this may be it. Curb stomp to the Dinstar champion. Can Rico get the pin? 1, 2, 3, and the Warriors win. Etheridge showing he's still the champion. He doesn't care what the result is. Oh, and now his partner returns. The disrespect. In our next match, we get a preview of Halloween Havoc as Q will go one-on-one with the RAF champion Sarlo. Here we go. Q, center of the ring. Here comes Sarlo. Oh, and these two are brawling. I thought we were going to get a clean match. I thought we were going to see a preview of Halloween Havoc. Oh my goodness, and Q now striking Sarlo in the face. These two are brawling outside the ring. Sarlo throws Q in. Bell rings. We've got a match underway. Q with Sarlo. Oh! Just slams that shoulder into the gut of Sarlo. And that is going to knock the wind out of her. Sarlo back to her feet. Q reverses. Oh, strike to the back. Ducks under. Oh my goodness! What a huge backbreaker by Q. It has been a long climb to this title shot. Q has a huge moment here tonight as she can get the victory over Sarlo. Get the momentum on her side for the pay-per-view in 6 days. Get inside of Sarlo's head. For Sarlo, this is a huge match for her as well. If she can win, she can demoralize Q ahead of their title match this Sunday. Pin attempt early. Kick out by Q instantly. Irish whip. Q bounces off the rope. Oh, Sarlo missed the huge elbow. Oh, but lands that one. Oh, and knocks Q down. Q with a huge gut kick. Oh, and a huge clothesline, knocking Sarlo down. And now the taunts from Q. Q has really found her stride here in the last month. After going on a dry run, losing all her matches when she first debuted, Q has really shown major improvements here in the last couple weeks, making herself the #1 contender. Kick out at 1 by Q. Question ahead of the pay-per-view is, can Q win the big one? Seeing this RAF championship change hands at every single pay-per-view we have seen. We haven't seen anyone, though, be able to run the gauntlet and be able to successfully defend the title on multiple occasions. Drop kick. For a little while there, DeCarmo and Cleary were changing the title between hands back and forth. Sarlo, able to become the #1 contender, was able to dethrone them, become the current champion ahead of her first title defense at Halloween Havoc. Right now, both these ladies are really just wasting a lot of energy going for these big moves. We already saw outside of the ring they were missing quite a few of those drop kicks. They need to be a little more precise as Sarlo lands that big knee to the face. But right now, these two just want to hurt each other, as we saw this match kick off with a brawl outside of the ring. Hopefully we see a more clean and fair matchup at the pay-per-view this weekend. Pinned by Sarlo, kick out of 1 by Q, and Sarlo cannot believe it. She thought she had it with that spear. Right now, Q is taking everything Sarlo has and kicking out at 1 every single time. Oh my gosh. Q with the arm drag to Sarlo. Can she get the momentum on her side right now? Sarlo has been in control for quite some time in this matchup. Oh, huge rolling neck breaker. I think Sarlo thinks she's done enough. Oh, going in for that figure 4. Oh, turning into the figure 8. This is not good. Will Q tap out? Oh, she got the leg out. Oh my goodness, huge strike. We have to wonder how much damage was done to that leg. That will definitely slow down Q. She needs to keep this match in close range, because Sarlo right now has a major speed advantage with the damaged nerves in those legs after that figure 8. Oh, and Sarlo targeting the legs once again. Oh my goodness. I don't know if Q's going to make it to the pay-per-view at this rate. These two ladies just want to hurt each other. That has been clear. The message has been sent. Oh! Goes for the moonsault, but eats the knees instead. You have to wonder if that hurt Q as well, as her legs have been compromised after that figure 8. And there we go. Q, with a huge breather, gets Sarlo outside of the ring. Q taking her time, resting up. This will pay huge. Back in the ring, Irish whip. Oh, and the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker once again. Q with the pin now, center of the ring. 1. Kick out at 1 by Sarlo. Kick to the back. Oh, now a torture rack. Oh my goodness. Sarlo is in a really bad spot. Oh, what is this? Oh, Sarlo able to reverse it. Oh my goodness, Sarlo. Pulling out moves we've never seen before. Right now, and a spear once again. We saw Q kick out of the first one. Will she kick out of this? 1, 2, 3. And Sarlo wins ahead of their match at Halloween Havoc. And if you're the champion, you have to feel good right now. Will this be the same result at the pay-per-view? Now we have a huge matchup as Jones will take on the rising star Quillen in singles action. Will Quillen deliver in the biggest match of his career? Will Jones send him back home packing? Here we go. Sergeant Jones coming out first. The man who will challenge Sergeant at Halloween Havoc. They're going to run it back one more time. Oh my gosh, Sergeant Johnson. Oh, with the sledgehammer. Knocking Jones in the back. My goodness. Oh, and a kick to the gut. Oh, but an arm drag by Jones. I think it's pretty clear. Johnson is angry. He believed he should have that number one contender spot. But Sergeant challenged Jones to Halloween Havoc. Now Johnson's taking out some of his frustration on Jones. Johnson running away from Jones. Jones following him down the ramp. This may be a trap. Jones needs to be quick if he's going to slide into that ring. Oh, and he wasn't quick enough. As Johnson, oh my gosh, huge face buster to Jones. The ref trying to get some order in the ring right now. Oh. Johnson with the accolade to Jones. The ref is trying to stop it, but Johnson will not let go. Jones able to slide out underneath. Huge elbow though, and a clothesline. Jones really getting beaten down by Johnson. Jones may be compromised ahead of the pay-per-view. And Johnson sent a huge message tonight. And now, in a rematch ahead of Halloween Havoc, Day Shift Drama will take on the Apex Legends. Coming out first, Day Shift Drama, the team of Upa and Dale Davis.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cowboy Jay.
What is this? Oh my gosh, Boston Todd jumping Upa. We just saw this happen previously. Johnson attacking Jones. Now Schultz attacking Upa. Schultz misses a drop kick. Can Upa take advantage? And he does. He nails one of his own to the back of Schultz. Not sure why Schultz is out here. Maybe to support his friends, Wright and Copeland. Upa, though, making him pay. Face plant DDT onto that steel ramp. Oh my gosh, and stomping his face now. I'm surprised those sunglasses are not broken. But Schultz, dragon screw leg sweep. There is no order on this Red brand tonight. We've seen chaos ensue the whole night. Sesto ditching Etheridge. Sarlo and Q brawling before their match. Johnson jumping Jones. And now Schultz attacking Upa. But can Upa make Schultz pay with a small package? Oh my goodness. Upa making the message clear. He is the #1 contender.